Hello everyone, welcome to Talk, Smash, or Pass. Spoiler, most of these are going to be Pass. Sorry, but that's just how this goes. So right here, I have a list of popular books, and they're listed from worst rated to Goodreads to highest rated on Fourth Reads. Let's see if there's any correlation, but I'm going to tell you there's not going to be. I don't like most of these books. So let's get into it. So we have The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This is a Lessons in Seduction book. Features a woman who needs a man. She finds a professional lover, and from there on, they big date, fall in love. I don't like the tropes in this book. I don't like the plot, but I like the writing. So this is gonna be a pass. Okay, let's switch to red. I really enjoy this writer, and I want to read more of her work. Again, the miscommunication and the fake dating whole thing, I didn't like those tropes, but I really like the writing. So next book is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco, which is tied with Kiss Quotient at 3.9. This is a hard pass. This book was very disappointing after hearing everyone love it so much, like super high expectations earlier in the book. But this girl, her sister, something happens to her sister, to not just spoil the whole book, and she teams up with a prince of hell to find out what happened to her and save her. It's very insta-love, there's not that much depth, and just the series as a whole I can't recommend. So, next book we have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is a hard pass, but I'm not the only one, so I feel pretty good about that. This is rated 3.93. This one, I really like the show, but the book, I had to unhaul it right away. I thought it was very bad. There was no depth to the characters. The main character, Lena, she has powers, and that makes her really desirable to this Shadow King, and they have a relationship that's so underdeveloped, and I just didn't enjoy any of the characters, and I did not like the writing, so this is a hard pass. Electric Idol, rated 3.9, another pass. I'm not gonna pass every book. There's some I like, but most I don't. This is rated 3.93. The BookTok recommendation was Electric God, but I heard this one was better, so I read this one then. It started off good, but then it was so disappointing. Again, like Kingdom of the Wicked, it just got too wrapped up in the lust romance to actually be good. So book lovers, another pass. I hate every book, which is not true. 4.14. I think this is kind of a racial thing. I think I'm just I think this is maybe for white people, but I just did not enjoy this book. Book lovers, they both weren't even book writers. They were either, correct me if I'm wrong, publishers or agents, I don't remember. I wished they liked reading or they liked writing books. No, they got together physically very early in the book, and then it just got rid of any tension for the rest of the book. I did not like it at all, and I'm not really interested in reading any more Emily Henry books. Love Hypothesis. This is finally a pass. This is 4.16 rating. This is a STEM romance. That's basically all you need to know. There's miscommunication trope that made this really painful to read. It makes it 4 stars for me. But I really love that. Throne of Glass. Pass. This is rated 4.19. Again, it didn't match the hype. So I'm passing these on. Didn't meet the hype, and I don't recommend them. It just wasn't exciting. I've read a lot of fantasy books that are a lot more exciting than that, and it just seemed like a filler book, and there wasn't enough going on. I wasn't impressed. The writing didn't blow me away, so it's a pass for me. In other words, this one is a pass. This is like barely a pass because I heard after I read the book the main character is a woman of color, so I was like, okay, it was like really good and really bad at the same time. It has two storylines. So sometimes I didn't like the switching of her childhood when the female lead meets the male lead, and later on, when she's in a relationship with a new man, while she's with the female lead is in a relationship with the new man, she's thinking about her old man, and it's very cheating. Like, I didn't understand what people meant with the cheating part of second chance romance, but now I get it now, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but this is a barely pass. House of Earth and Blood pass. 4.5. This should be ranked 5. Amazing. This should be rated 6 stars. This is the only Sarah J. Maas book I like. It has lots of action, has adventure, it's romance, it's good pacing, it's great writing, it's entertaining, it's funny, it's sad, it's everything. This is one of the best fantasy books I've ever read. And Sarah J. Maas is not the first fantasy writer I've read, so Fourth Wing. It's rated 4.6. I feel like that rating's gonna go down. Like, it's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not worth the hype. Yeah, very disappointing. So that is my official BookTok Smash and Pass ratings. I might do this again if I read a bunch more super hyped up books. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.